For the cable reverse fly, there's a couple ways of doing it. We're going to demonstrate them all. But the point is, you want to start light on this one. This is one of those exercises that is going to add up very, very quickly. So just start with the cable nice and light. And there's a couple ways of doing this. Number one is the badass way of doing it. So the badass way of doing it is no attachments on the cables whatsoever. You're going to stand facing the cable. You're going to reach across, grab on to the ball part of the cable, and you're going to reach across and grab onto the ball part of the cable. Now, your hands should be crossed in this position, and what you're going to do is you're going to have a little half squat, and then from here, get your core brace. You're going to exhale, cross over, and finish nice and strong. You don't want your arms to be parallel to your shoulders. You want to be slightly below. Okay, so then I come back, I breathe in. 2. Breathe in, core brace. 3. Now, the problem with doing it this way is that the cables themselves are gonna cross each other and they're gonna rub against each other. So if you're at a public gym, like, it doesn't really matter that much. They'll just replace it. But if you're me and you have your own cable machine, I like to take care of my things. So I'm gonna do one side at a time. But the principle is the same. So I'm gonna reach across, I'm gonna grab on, exhale, 1, 2, and off you go. So you can do that as well if you care about the cable machine you're using, or you just wanna be nice to the owners of the gym and you wanna respect their equipment. That's a good way of doing it as well. Just be careful when you're putting the weight down that you don't get your fingers caught in the gears. It can get a little pinchy and puncture your skin. So just be careful with that. So you can do that, or you can just do the same thing with a handle, which is the normal way of doing it. So same thing, you can still cross over and use both hands. You're gonna exhale, bring it across, and then making sure you stay nice and slow, nice and controlled. Remember to start nice and light because this one gets spicy very quickly.